Yes, tapeoids, it's that time again for your favorite show Versus, where I put two tapes against each other in a kumite and they battle to the death, Rob's vintage video style. So like usual, I score these movies on a 5-point scoring system, that being production value, storyline, fight choreography, damage, and real fight scenario. Well, real-ish. And this was an epic battle, a great matchup. I went back and forth trying to score it, so let's not waste any time and get right into it. On this side is 1994's Street Fighter, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme as Colonel Guile. Guile leads a military strike along with some martial arts characters against a dictator who's trying to take over the world named Bison. On this side of the mat, we got 1995's Mortal Kombat, starring Robin Shou as Liu Kang and Christopher Lambert as Raiden. Raiden puts together a team of martial artists to fight in a combat battle for the fate of the world. So we're going to start off with production value. Both these movies had a similar kind of budget. I think it was around $10 million different. So the productions, I would say, is rather the same, but in different ways. And in my opinion, Street Fighter production is way better. They had way more locations and headquarters. You had vehicles, you had armies, and all kinds of things going on. Mortal Kombat was, they had some good images and graphics and some things that they did well, but for me, the production value goes to Street Fighter. Next up is the story. Once again, I'm going to have to go with Street Fighter for the story. It has a bigger story and more things going on. This dictator is like taking over the world. He's got a crazy army. He's turning people into monsters. There's a bunch of stuff going on, and Mortal Kombat is basically just like a revenge movie and fighting for the world. No big deal. So Street Fighter. Next up is fight choreography. Fight choreography. I mean, there's a lot of fighting in Street Fighter, but martial arts, that definitely goes to Mortal Kombat. There's way more traditional martial arts, shall we say, in Mortal Kombat, so that goes to Mortal Kombat. Next up is real fight scenario. If they're real martial artist actors, I'll sometimes put the real actor against each other, or I'll put the character or the movie. I contemplated of putting the whole cast of Mortal Kombat against the whole cast of Street Fighter, but that would have took forever. So I chose to go with Liu Kang versus Guile. And Jean-Claude Van Damme is a great martial artist, but we're talking about Guile, who just really throws kicks and punches, and Liu Kang is like flying through the air doing all kinds of craziness. So we're going with Liu Kang at Mortal Kombat on this one. And so that leads us to the last score, the tiebreaker, damage. Mortal Kombat is just like a kumite. There's just the damage going on is, it's fighting damage, not a whole lot of explosions and things like that going on, which there was in Street Fighter. There's a war going on while there's martial artists fighting and all kinds of things happening. There's damage everywhere. So this was kind of hard to score, but Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat is sucking people's souls out of them, and that's pretty damaging in my opinion. So I'm going to have to go with Mortal Kombat. And Mortal Kombat is our winner. Fatality. If you had any thoughts about this matchup, how you thought it would play out, hit me up in the comments, let me know. If you liked the video, hit like and subscribe. Come back next time for Versus. I'll catch you later, tapeoids.